He said I had a good time.
Yeah, facts. There's that episode of Trailer Park Do It. You could just sit down in the courtyard and have a talk, or the backyard have a talk.
Yeah.
Smoke some joints first.
Give it a second. How's everybody doing? This is EJ with EJ Productions. One more episode with my special guest, Mr. Hood Chef himself. You know, Mr. Hood Chef. Now that we're here at the most famous fun house, what can we expect from the upcoming events and stuff that we got going on in the future right now?
So in the Funhouse Boys, we have a lot of good things going on right now. As you know, we do the Stoner Bed and Breakfast. The Funhouse has evolved to that. The Funhouse has been a place where people can gather and be creative and express themselves and meet other creatives and build and expand their network. And now we added this new element, which is an Airbnb aspect, which not only Airbnb could hit us up via any type of public social media and request a stay, and if you pass our little background test, and you can stay. But Airbnb does that for you. They have all the little verifications with the IDs and all that, so it makes it easier. So yeah, we added this little twist, like a cannabis twist, to stay with us, and it's been working out because we meet a lot of new friends, and now we're expanding the Funhouse family across the nation and even worldwide. We have people who come here from all over
New York all the way to LA.
And not only that, all over the world, because we have people coming here from Australia. We have people coming here from Antarctica. No, Antarctica. Sorry, Alaska.
Alaska.
The trees talking.
Alright, so check this out. So, Mr. Hood Chef yourself, we have a lot to talk about. Let's break things down. Who is Mr. Hood Chef, and where you come from, and where you going right now?
Alright, Hood Chef, man. Hood Chef, I am a young old man, born in Brooklyn, New York, and made his way all the way to California. How? Through grind and hustle and perseverance and never giving up on your dreams. But you have to work for it. It don't come easy. So going to New York City, there's a lot of influential things to help you get started. The culture, the streets, just everybody doing what they want as a creative individuals. There's more of that in New York City, more than other towns. But now with the internet, it's been growing. Now everybody's creative and shit. So that's been how Hood Chef started. Hood Chef made his way to California through my friends at High Time and my friends at Puffco. That's how I made it to California.
That's amazing. And that's what another thing I wanted to point out, an aspect. I think that's what we both connected in the most creative part. In the creative aspect, I see what you're building here, and I see what I'm trying to build here, and growing our situations to become bigger and better. And I really appreciate you. And like I told you, I've always looked up to what you've been doing here and where you're going, because I understand from what you guys are gonna see in the future is the cartridge review that we also gonna do in the review, and a collab that we want to also shoot together. And so that's another little segue that I wanted to get into. Mr. Hood Chef, talk to us about your cartridge, and talk about the up and coming honey that you guys got coming up right now.
Yeah, so cartridges, man. So we got the Swag Sauce Supreme, which is another brand we started launching. It's clothing, it's cartridges, it's edibles, and it's sauce. Originated from the sauce. That's why it's called Swag Sauce. And it just evolved into a whole lot of different things. And now we have the cartridges, because they came out with the sauce that you dab, and then my homie Straight Concentrates, he actually put sauce in a cart, and I was like, oh shit, sauce in the cart. I was like, I have swag sauce, and I was like, son, I want to do something like that. So I always had the idea in my mind to have a cart, and I was gonna call it Swag Sauce. And fast forward now, working in a laboratory where we manufacture things, and I was just playing around. I was like, yo, let me get some carts, let me get some distillate. I had some scientists on deck that could help me finesse things. We got a cart together and with some flavors.
Yeah, man, and that was amazing. And I've already done the review, and it's amazing. It's delicious. I got the lemon haze. It was real dank, real potent, real fire. And I appreciate you blessing me with that, blessing me, and and also we also want to go ahead, me and you. I want to shoot us a video of the honey that you got coming up as well.
Yeah,
put
I
it
got
on some
that
toast,
honey.
and we'll try
Yeah, there goes the honey right there.
Yeah.
Thanks, Kareem.
All right, here you go. We're gonna have the
What's that? Swag Sauce Supreme honey.
Swag Sauce Supreme honey. There you go.
This is a new honey that we have right here. This one right here is 500 milligrams. We have 1,000 milligrams. It's 500. This is suggested dosage is 2 tablespoons. You know, you don't really want to get too fucked up in the morning unless you have somebody with a high tolerance, like my friend Dank. You know, my friend Dank, he has a high tolerance. He could probably just drink this whole honey in one shot. You know, shout out goes to him. But yeah, honey. This is the honey. You might want to use it with your tea. You might want to put it on your toast, your English muffin. You want to just, you know, do a couple things with it. You refrigerate it afterwards, after opening or not. It's honey, so it lasts a long time. Has a really long shelf life. It has a QR code on the side. You know, you scan it if you have one of those scanners, and you can just check out the Instagram Swag Sauce Supreme. If you don't want to scan it and just want to just go to the IG and show them some love, us some love. And yeah. Art is done by a homie of mine. His name is Chris. You'll see his IG too. He's brilliant when it comes to the art. He does a lot of different collaborations and depictions of swag. Here you go.
Let's talk about your art real quick.
Yeah.
I know that art has mean a lot to you. I mean, everybody's gonna see it right now with the footage that we got of the whole fun house and stuff.
You got a lot of tattooing going on right now.
Yeah, exactly. What does art mean to you? What's your favorite art, and where does your art take you?
Well, what art means to me, art means a lot to me. You know, it's been there from the beginning of my growth of the hood chef, or of the man I became today. You know, New York City, it's all in your face. The graffiti's always in your face. You know, growing up in the '90s and seeing, like, you know, I even seen
where repeat that one more time.
New York City, Brooklyn,
okay.
New York. You know, what I'm saying all that shit you see in the movies, or they make like those '80s movies. I seen that shit in real life. Like half that shit's
graffiti,
real. Like,
real
you know,
graffiti.
Those are real situations and real shit that was going down, like in New York City. So being from that city, like, you know, I love art. It just happened naturally, you know. And being in school, you're either good at like schoolwork or you're good at art, you know, or you're good at sports. You're gonna be good at one of the three. Yeah. And I had a little bit of each. You know, I was a little bit good at sports, a little bit good at art, and then a little bit good at. So I had like a mixture of all three. So I was always just dabbling, you know, the world. And shit.
So, Mr. Hood Chef, getting the name Hood Chef, we're gonna talk about the next section. Is food. What is your favorite food? What do you do with food? Tell them what is Hood Chef creating now?
Yo, food. I love fucking pizza, man. Pizza, I love. I have all types of different pizza all day long. What other foods I love? I love making sandwiches. I'm always known for my world famous sandwiches. My first job was a deli clerk, you know, so I was a deli clerk, and I was 19 years old, and I was like, damn, man, why I gotta work this deli job? Why I gotta make sandwiches? And then, you know, years later, I became the hood chef, and I'm like, damn, like, this is why I guess I had to become a deli clerk in the beginning. It was it was like training. I always had my own line. People always wanted me to cut their meat because I was cut it like with care and with love. And when they come up to my counter, I would treat them like with courtesy. I wasn't scared to treat them with courtesy. I would just, because I was from the hood, mean I couldn't treat the customer nice. Like, come on, treat people nice and watch the doors fly open.
Exactly. And you know what? Speaking about like you being nice and stuff like that, I appreciate you, like, you know, us linking up and setting this up, blessing me with the cart, you know, blessing me with a lot of things going on right now.
Blessing with this honey right here.
Blessing with the honey real too. But you know, it's amazing because, you know, we both from two different sides of the world. You know, well, United States. You know, you're from New York, I'm from LA. We both from, like, and this is what I try to portray on my channel, you know, positivity. I always say positivity will bring you, it will open the doors and bring you like happiness, because we're part of like two different sides of the world, and yet we're so alike. And you know, from the moment I met you, you've been a great person, a great, you know, human being, and treating me nice, opening the door, treating me with love, you know, and I really appreciate that, by the way. You know what I'm saying? You know, really appreciate that. And yeah, man, so back into this the cannabis, what are we going with this? What are you trying to do? Are you trying to grow? Are we gonna see cartridges coming into shops now?
So you're gonna see different flavors of cartridges. You're gonna see them going into dispensaries. You're gonna see the swag sauce, the actual sauce, coming out maybe in the next by the mid-July. You know, you see the swag sauces. I'm trying to get it right. I really want to spoil it for you guys, But just know when the swag sauce really drops, you guys are like, oh shit, I like the way that technique is and shit. So.
And get the carts out there, guys. Get the carts.
Yeah,
you know, you
carts.
guys won't be disappointed.
Yeah,
I
see
really
it on
like
IG.
Yeah, you see it on IG, and I'll start posting them on IG as well. So don't worry about it. They're gonna start coming up. So you know, just keep it going, and you guys won't be disappointed at all. You know, with the from the cartridges to the honey now. You know, and I'm seeing the growth and stuff, and hopefully we collab on something bigger and better. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. So we
might have this guy host one of my barbecues.
Exact. Oh, okay. So back to that. So barbecues.
Yeah.
Tell them a little bit about the barbecues here at the Airbnb and stuff like that.
Yeah. So not only barbecues at the Airbnb, but if you ever want to book Hood Chef and the For Fun crew to cater your event, just hit us up via DM, and we'll bring not only the fun and the energy, we'll bring the best food. We'll come with custom sandwiches that you only see on IG. We'll come with custom burgers and food that you only see on the IG. We'll come with the energy that you're only seeing right now.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So from that, man, I really appreciate everything you've done. You know, I really appreciate how you treated me, opened the doors to the fun house. You know, I want to express how, you know, it means a lot to me to finally meet you. And, you know, I followed you from YouTube from a long time ago, from New York, you know, and now you're in LA. Now you did all of this, you know, and I'm just like, man, and for me to sit here and talk to you and talk to you in front of a camera into my channel and my point of view, you know, I really appreciate that. You know, it means a lot to me. You know, this is gonna build into a greater relationship between me. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I really appreciate it, man, for coming on to the EJ Production Show.
Oh, I like that New York attire too.
I was just gonna say that. You know, I'm from LA, but you know, since I'm gonna meet my New York people, I had to put it on. You know, you can tell it's fresh and crisp.
You know,
I don't really take it. Exactly.
Like
and I was just telling your boy right here too, man. So I appreciate everybody tuning in. You know, we got a lot of things coming up right now. The cartridge review is coming up before this video, so stay tuned with that. We're gonna stay in tune.
Everything,
you know,
the honey. You're gonna see the B-roll footage, the whole crib, the whole swag.
Exactly.
EJ got you, man.
I appreciate that. Thanks, y'all.
Get it.
Yeah.